Just feels like it wants to rain out there.
Oh yeah, it is. It is so muggy. You just feel the atmosphere just trying to get a little bit more juicy out there. And I think later on tonight we may see a few showers developing. But for the folks that are doing the 10:20 run tomorrow morning up at the Domain, forecast going to be kind of questionable.
Run with ponchos on.
Yeah, you might want that. We've got the rain in the forecast. A front is coming our way. Taking a live look outside this evening downtown. We've got cloudy conditions. It's been cloudy most of the day. We only squeaked up to 80 officially out at Camp Mabry. We're at 78 now. We have a south-southeast wind at 15. And boy, wasn't that the case throughout the day today? Just a very windy afternoon. We had strong wind gusts throughout the day and very high humidity as well. And really none of that is going to change tonight. Temperatures for overnight lows just going to fall maybe a handful of degrees, and that's going to be about it. So we're expecting a very warm night tonight. Most of the readings, as you just saw, they just changed. We're at 77 right now and getting 78 here in town. You see most of the numbers mid to upper 70s. We do have an 80 off towards the west in Mason, where we've had a few more peaks of sunshine this afternoon. That's where some of that drier air, we're kind of storing it out west still right now. But overall, we're going to see a much drier forecast as we head in towards the work week behind a Pacific cold front. This evening, though, you can see all that low cloud deck throughout most of the eastern portion of Texas, and it's just feeding moisture up in through Oklahoma into Kansas, into Nebraska, Iowa, northern Missouri this evening, and that's where they're seeing that stormy weather. The big storm system that's going to be bringing our cold front in isn't even in the midsection of the country yet, but it's still kicking up a lot of moisture. Looking at water vapor imagery, you can see it spinning right here through California and Arizona, and starting to make its way through the Four Corners region this evening. We've also got a very strong jet stream that's kind of kicking right into the midsection of the country. So as this low continues to move up towards the northeast throughout the overnight hours tonight, it is going to drag the very tail end of a Pacific cold front through our area. So it's not going to get much cooler behind that front, but we are going to see some drier air as that front does push off towards the east very slowly, and I think that will come later Monday into Tuesday. So it's going to be muggy tonight. Tomorrow is going to be kind of wet as that front moves through, and then we're going to slowly try to push it off towards the east through the day on Monday, so we'll gradually get rid of that cloud cover. So tonight we'll see the clouds around the area, although it's not picking up on a lot of the clouds right now. There's that frontal boundary by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning starting to affect folks out in the hill country. The front really starts to put the brakes on through the late morning hours into the early afternoon. So I think between about 10 and 11 o'clock and then continuing through 12, 1 in the afternoon, we'll see showers on and off through the I-35 corridor, and then the front kind of just settles in towards our eastern counties, and this is where we're going to see the best chances of rain, especially tomorrow afternoon into the evening hours, because this front kind of just stalls right near the Gulf Coast, and that's going to give us the potential in some spots to see upwards of 2 to 3 inches of rainfall. I think everyone along I-35 and off towards the west will probably see somewhere between 1/10 of an inch to maybe 1/2 an inch or more, and then on Monday we'll start to dry things out in the afternoon hours. So today, as far as the rainfall goes tonight, maybe a sprinkle or two. Tomorrow's going to be our better chances. We'll see maybe between 1/10 to 1/2 an inch out in the hill country. Still going to keep between about 1/2 to maybe an inch along I-35. I think here in Austin, maybe about 6/10 of an inch, and then a little bit better chance of seeing heavier rainfall off towards the east. Obviously, we'll keep an eye on that throughout the overnight hours tonight, and again tomorrow morning as well as that front gets a bit closer. So tonight, 72. That's it for the overnight low. That's about 14 degrees above normal. Tomorrow's going to be a cooler day because it's going to be cloudy. We'll see scattered showers and thunderstorms morning into the early afternoon hours. Out east, there'll be more afternoon to evening. 79 for the high temperature. We'll see temperatures right around 77. Rain chances will be early for Monday, and then we'll start to see the clearing skies as we head through the rest of the work week, although the humidity is going to start to return towards the end of the work week, which means more cloud cover and warmer morning lows.